Now then, people, good afternoon and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I hope you are all doing well. Smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. No, I've not been on the wine like Alex Ferguson. I know my nose is looking really red and shiny. I'm just, exfoliating myself, you know what I mean? It's what happens when you've got a GF, innit? Anyway, that's enough rubbish from me. I'm just showing off because she's in the next room. That's all it is, lads and lasses and everything in between. We're here to talk about Hull City. Leeds United versus Hull City, that is. Leeds are aiming, of course, to extend their lead at the top of the table as we make the short trip across Yorkshire to the MKM to take on Hull City this Saturday. Finally, we're getting a bit of normality back as well in terms of like the schedule. Because after this one, you know, it's the next Saturday and it's all just a little bit calm and we can all get back to normal. And I think we're all looking forward to that. 2025 soon come. And that is our year, people, on the channel. For you, for me, for everybody. Look, we have an unbeaten streak now that stretches to 7 matches, which moved us to the top of the division over the festive period. What a December it was. So unlike Leeds United to have such a good Christmas month, but we did. Results went our way the other day. It was quite funny. A Sunderland fan said to me, "What do you mean the chasing pack dropped points? We gained them." And I'm like, "You're 5 points back. Relax, broski." But look, following the New Year's defeat, Hull dropped back into the relegation zone. What a change of fortunes they had last season, chasing top 6. This time, trying to get out of the bottom 3. Look, they have been more competitive in recent times under the new management of Ruben Selles. Since he came in after doing such a great job at Reading in the league below, comes in. He's got 2 wins in his last 5. I know that's not amazing because they lost the other 3, but it's better than what they were doing. They beat Swansea City and then had an away result against our recent foes, Blackburn Rovers, which isn't easy, as we well know. But I'd imagine Blackburn would have had slightly more attacking prowess against them than they did against Leeds United. So I don't want to read into that too much. Look, Hull will not have an easy test. We know this because Leeds United have been on fire so far this season. Still, there are many critics. I understand it because we're expected to be on fire with the squad that we have, with the wage bill that we have, etc., etc. The fact that we're Leeds United, where everyone's cup final, it is what it is. Blackburn got a point against us and are tweeting out pictures saying, "Hang it in the Louvre." Like, relax, you got a point. What are you doing? Be better. You won the Premier League, Blackburn. Be better. Anyway, strong campaign, 52 points from 25 games thus far this season, 15 victories in that time, and have only suffered just 3 defeats, which, amazing. Do I expect us to get beat at the weekend against Hull? I don't. So that should stay that number. Just see whether or not we can make it 16 victories, isn't it? Because, look, the away form, is it still an issue? Because we had only collected 14 points from our first 10 away league games, which wasn't a great return. However, as we know, during the Christmas period, we did get back-to-back wins on the road, beating Stoke City and Derby County 2-0 and 1-0 respectively. And look, to make matters worse for Hull City, they've got a long list of injuries, of absentees. Zambrano suspended, Carl Rushworth, Charlie Hughes, Bellumi, of course, who Leeds United were linked to, Liam Miller, Casey Palmer, Ryan Longman are all sidelined. That's some of their top players. Rushworth, obviously the keeper, Zambrano, Liam Miller, we know has been a thorn in our side in previous games, Casey Palmer as well. So they have so many injuries. We have fresh doubts ourselves with issues with Jayden Bogle and Sam Byram. Hopefully they both make it. Although, to be honest, the fact that Sam Byram's played as many as he has and he's had illness, I probably wouldn't mind Max Vober coming in on the left-hand side of the defence, and then we need to wait and see what happens at right-back. It was only a dead leg for Bogle. Hopefully he's going to be okay to continue. If he's not, and again, this is where I'm going to be critical, I don't want to see Ethan Ampadu there. Do not put Ethan Ampadu at right-back. Play Isaac Schmidt. It was a real damning indictment for Isaac, the fact we had issues at full-back in that game, and we brought in a centre-back and a DM. So, look, you have to play him. He was brought in as a backup option. We now need that backup option. Play him. So Vober at left back for me, because Byram has played a lot of football, will have injury concerns, was ill. Bobber at left back, totally fine with it. At right back, hopefully, but Bogle's good to go. If he's not, play Isaac Schmidt, please. Not only that, we need to see Ampadu back in midfield. We must get Ampadu back in midfield. And I would have a midfield pairing, by the way, of Ampadu and Rothwell. Might see changes at fullback. Everyone else remains the same. Pirro up top, Solomon on the left. James, he looked a bit leggy of late. He's played a lot of football. He's been in top form. We might see a change there. For me, I'd go Ramazani, but hey-ho, I think he'd go Nonto, but I'm not Nonto's biggest fan right now. So, yeah. And look, Leeds, I'm in a very good position. You know, we are in a very good position. After getting back-to-back wins over the Christmas period, we're 3 points clear of Burnley and Sheffield United and 5 over Sunderland. So a win away at the MKM will further strengthen our position at the top because Burnley are in a derby away at Ewood Park and Sheffield United have to play Watford, which isn't an easy game. So we have an opportunity again for me this weekend to create an even bigger gap than we already have. And I think if we win, we will, because I don't see Burnley picking up maximum points. And I think Sheffield United might struggle. They've got some serious issues at the minute with their personnel. They'll be busy in the window. We'll talk about January soon come. Don't worry about it. But whatever way Leeds United line up, if James starts, if he does go with Ampadu at right back, God forbid, if he does play Vobber, which I'm totally fine with, by the way. But if that happens, whatever happens, we've got to win. I think we've corrected our away form in recent weeks, and I'm expecting it to continue against Hull City. If we did lose against Hull City, then everyone, you know, we dropped points against Blackburn, and now we lost. Fark out and all that shit, and I just can't deal with it. So please, Leeds, please. And I just think our superior quality on Saturday will have too much for them. We have had a decent record against Hull of late. It's not been easy games, but we tend to come out on top. They've got so many injury issues. So I think over the course of 90 minutes at the NKM, comfortable fashion for Leeds United, and we beat we beat Hull City in the Yorkshire derby. And I've said this scoreline for many weeks now. I'm going to continue it. It's just got a vibe about it. It gives me, 2-0. I think Leeds United will win the game 2-0. And I'm quite confident that we do that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do smash me a like on this video as well. I'll see you tomorrow for the watch along. I think I'll be doing the Burnley Blackburn one as well at lunchtime, so join me for that, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Leeds.